Modules explained for dummies. Modules are perks that can be used to power up weapons and descendants. I recommend using modules on your weapons that will increase critical hit rate, fire rate, and firearm attack. Having trouble defeating the bosses? Make sure you're looking over the boss weak points and adding the correct modules to increase your chances of success. For example, the Devourer can be defeated by using anti-toxic modules. I recommend using these three if available: the perfect anti-venom, toxic resist maximization, and toxic antibody. Depending on what character you have, you will literally be tankier than the boss themselves. Also, electric modules would do extra damage to the Devourer. I recommend these two: electric enhancement and electric conductor. If you don't have any of these, at the very least you should have electric enhancement by completing the story, which you have to do regardless. Upgrading your modules can be the difference between doing 1 damage versus 1 million damage. Enhance them by going to Cillian, clicking on enhance modules. You can filter them by pressing L on the lower right side of the screen. If you're a controller, it might be a different button. It's going to show you all the modules that you currently have equipped. I highly recommend upgrading the ones that are going to do more damage. Again, if you're trying to do a boss, make sure you're looking at what modules will do the most damage. For electricity, once you have them all stacked up, they will be disappearing from the screen. Don't be scared. I know I was. It's going to be back in your inventory. But I highly recommend upgrading modules such as concentration priority, sharpshooter, concentration stabilizer, fire rate priority, rifling reinforcements, because these will increase not only your fire rate so you can shoot faster, your overall damage, and your critical hit rate. If you do not have enough shards to enhance your modules, you can simply go to dismantle modules with Cillian. You can hold shift. It could be different for controller. It's in the lower right side of the screen, and it's going to automatically highlight all the modules that you have duplicates in. All of these modules, you do not need more than one. I highly recommend you to just dismantle them. You might want to keep 1 or 2 for different weapons. So maybe, for example, if you want 2 void shards, then you would just simply unhighlight one of them. I would highly recommend you to do this. This is the fastest way. And then go into dismantle, and you should be able to dismantle all of them. Make sure you're not dismantling high value modules like I almost did. You can just do that by scrolling down, or you can go to your all, clicking on Descendant, and making sure you're not deleting the ones that you need. You can create new modules that you potentially might not have by going to combine modules and selecting any 4 that you please. The result of the module will depend on the tier of the modules that you are selecting, and from my understanding, it would always be random. If you run out of space to add more modules on your guns, go to the top right corner, select module additional settings, max capacity cost up, and you can quickly upgrade your capacity. You do need energy activator. If you're like me and you don't have any, we're gonna quickly go over and we're gonna go talk to Anal. You're gonna open up research requests, and you're gonna go down to enhancement materials, and anything you need to upgrade will be right here.